न चौरहार्यम न च राज्यहार्यम न भ्रातृभाज्यम न च भारकारी व्यये कृते वर्धत एव नित्यम विद्याधनम सर्वधनम प्रधान। अर्थात विद्या रूपी धन को न तो कोई चुरा सकता है, न राजा विद्या रूपी धन को आपसे छीन सकता है। विद्या रूपी धन एक ऐसा धन है जिसका बंटवारा भाइयों आदि में भी नहीं होता, और ना ही इस धन पर कोई कर या व्यय आदि लगा सकता है। यह एक ऐसा धन है जिसे जितना अधिक खर्च करेंगे यह उतना ही बढ़ेगा, इसलिए विद्या रूपी धन ही सर्वश्रेष्ठ धन है। Namaste and a very warm and enthusiastic morning to everyone joined over here. Welcome back to your day 2 of university orientation. I hope you all are ready for another exciting day. I, Pragya Tiwari, Assistant Professor, School of Computer Science and Engineering, welcomes you all on behalf of Galgotia University. Galgotia University is more than just an institution. You are not just joining an institution, you are becoming the part of a vibrant family. You will encounter the diverse array of people, and together we'll support each other's growth. Our students excel academically and lead in various fields, embodying the spirit of innovation and achievement. As you begin this exciting journey, remember that you are entering a community of dreamers, thinkers, and achievers. We all are thrilled to be part of your path of success and look forward to celebrating your accomplishment along the way. Yesterday's session covered the functionality of LMS, the importance of research, projects, communication, and aptitude, and concluded with insight into MOUs and student well-being. As we start this remarkable journey together, let's remember the wisdom of Steve Jobs. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. It is with this passion and dedication that I am honored to introduce our Associate Dean, School of Computer Science, Professor Dr. N. Parthiban, sir. Dr. N. Parthiban earned his BE degree in Computer Science and Engineering from Madras University, Chennai in 1998. His MTech degree in Software Engineering from Bharat University, Chennai in 2005, and his PhD in Information and Communication Engineering from Anna University, Chennai, India in 2017. He has 24 years of academic experience in teaching at various levels. Since 2019, he has been serving as a professor and associate dean in our School of Computer Science and Engineering at Galgotias University. Additionally, he holds certificates as a Wipro certified faculty in the advanced technology on Java J2E, as an advanced technology certified faculty, silver grade, second best project in India from Wipro. Dr. Parthiban's research and publication interests include AI, machine learning, big data analytics, and networking. He has published over 40 journals indexed in SCI, Scopus, Google Scholar, and Web of Science. He has filed and published more than 10 patents, received 1 patent grant in India, and has 4 patents abroad. Dr. Parthiban is an active member of numerous professional bodies and has served as a keynote speaker, reviewer, and program chair of several technical conferences. May I now request Dr. Parthiban, Associate Dean, SCSE, to enlighten you with some wise words. Sir, please.
Okay. Thanks for your brief introduction, ma'am. Hearty welcome to all first year students in Calcutta University. I am Dr. Parthiban. I am the co-responsible for first year and second year students, and I am going to take care of all the responsibilities with the help of program chair and co-program chair and class in charges and the class representative. And also I am acting as a technical training associate dean for School of Engineering. Okay, in this session, I am going to explain about what are all the technical sessions and what are all the how the technical training will be useful for all the students. Okay. This is agenda of this session. First of all, what are the future goals for students and why technical training is absolutely needed, and what are the importance of competitive programming and coding skill, and what are the job openings for freshers, and what are the academic courses you are going to cover based on the technical training in your curriculum, and what is the need of online community for developers, and coding competition challenging platforms, and our management providing the special training for students from the Geek for Geek company and GUI company and Rhythmbra Technologies. And I'm going to explain about the AMCAT examination and Wipro Talent Next and InfyTQ, Infosys Springboard, and what are all the various websites which is related to the challenges and hackathon, and some of the challenges contest coding platforms, and how to create the online profile, and how Apple Lab will be supported for all the students. So these are the agenda I'm going to describe with you. And initially, so you have to understand what is your future goal, and these future goals make a big impact in your professional career. And after completion of your BTech degree, either you will go for any job opportunities like a software engineer or a software programmer, and or any other job profile based on your profile, and you may go for higher studies and you will become entrepreneur. Okay, these are the major future goal. And so before step into the BTech degree, and you have to choose what type of future goal you are going to achieve, and based on that you can lead your entire curriculum, BTech curriculum. Okay. And initially, why technical training is needed? Okay, mainly it is focusing for placement opportunities. Okay, so this placement opportunity is one of the big role for each and every student, and every students are focusing on this. So for this purpose, technical training is highly needed. Okay, and apart from this apart from this placement opportunity, this technical training will be more benefited and more helpful for attending the competitive coding. Okay, and then for problem solving skills, and to attend the various challenges and hackathon. And for competitive coding, so you have to know about the knowledge of algorithms, on algorithms based on the data structures and the design of algorithms, and it will be useful for critical thinking and efficient coding. Per purpose, you need the technical training part, as well as the various problem solving which is comes in the software development, and data science and data analyst, and in research. So you need to solve more problems, and to attending and for participating the various challenges, that is, I mean, coding challenges and hackathon competitions. This technical training will be highly needed for each and every students. And now, competitive programming, how it will be useful. Okay, so this makes you desirable candidate to major companies. Okay, every companies recruiting the people from various platform, either Java or Python programmer, and they are going to develop in the several projects. Okay, and for completion of all those projects, and every company needs some desirable candidate, and this competitive programming will be useful for you, will be a desirable candidate for some companies. And it makes you faster and more focused, and it helps you solve the complicated problems. Okay, because the complicated problems which will be arrived while developing your projects, in curriculum projects, as well as for developing some problem oriented questions. And for all this competitive programming will be more useful to you, and also it teaches you how to work in the team preparations. And the next important thing is problem solving in programming. Okay, this problem solve, so every student, every computer engineers students must have the problem solving skill in programming, and it will be more useful for solving the lab exercise, and to developing the projects, and to crack all kind of interviews. Okay, because in technical interview they are asking 2 questions to be solved within a stipulated time. Students must solve those kind of problems. Okay, so you must achieve all the problem solving skill during the curriculum itself. Okay, for this problem solving skills, what are the steps will be needed to get the desirable solutions? Okay, first of all, understanding the problem. So whatever problem scenario they will provide, so you have to understand the problem, and you have to define the problem in your perspective. And then after defining the problem, you have to choose the right data structures and algorithms. Okay, so what data types and what control structures, what type of data structures like stacks, queues, or trees, or graphs, or any what kind of other algorithm like sorting, searching, and hash map algorithm. So whatever algorithm we need to choose for solving the problems. Okay, and then we may find several solutions. Out of several possible solutions, you have to choose any one solution. Okay, that is comes under the select the best solution. And then for that best solutions, you have to implement the code, which may be in C language, or C++ language, or Java language, or Python language, or C sharp. Okay, any whichever language you are having more expertise, you can develop the code, and for deriving the solution. And after completion of your coding, you have to test your code rigorously. So because every problem having some hidden test cases, you have to be clear all test cases, then only you can achieve the exact solution for the problems. Okay, and all these steps you have to be practicing regularly, so then only within the stipulated time you can able to solve all kind of problems. And so this slide is more important for all the BTech freshers. And you may think about, after completion of your BTech degree, you will be a software programmer, or or system designer, like that. Okay, apart from that, you are having the so many job opportunities. Okay, so just you have to look at this slide, and these are all the various job profile. You can choose any job profile while during the BTech studies. Okay, then only you can achieve the same goal at end of BTech degree. Okay, so like first of all, initially all BTech students can become a programmer. That is the first one. And then they may become a application developer and a network administrator, network engineer, and system administrator, system engineer. This is one part. And another one is for full stack developer. So full stack developer means, so from the scratch you should be able to develop the projects. And so for that purpose, mainly Java will be highly required, and other supported languages along with Java, it will be helpful for you will become a full stack developer, as well as web developers and mobile Android developers. So with help of mobile Android developers, you can create several Android applications. Okay. And then next one is for database designer and data scientist, data analyst, and you may become a data engineer and data architect. For all this purpose, so you need the DBMS, that is database management system, as well as the as well as the data science principles. Okay, so if you are very strong in the data analyst and data analysis and data scientist and DBM, database management system, you will become any one of the job profile. And apart from that, based on the domain, based on if you are expertise in cloud, or if you are expertise in the DevOps or blockchain, so or the software architect, so based on your domain also there are so many job profile available. Okay, so nowadays data scientist got the highest salary in the world. Okay, so you have to focus on all these areas to get the very good job profile. So these are all the plenty of opportunities of job profile in the current market. Okay. And next, so these are the academic courses which will be helpful for enhancing your programming skills in our curriculum. In first semester, you are going to take programming for problem solving using C, and second semester, object-oriented programming system using Python, and third semester, you are going to study Java programming and data structure using Java, and fourth semester, analysis and design of algorithms, and fifth semester, advanced data structure and algorithms. And also you are going to appear for AMCAT examination. Okay, I will explain this AMCAT examination in the further slide. And sixth semester, you are going to practice more on data algorithms. And then seventh semester, we are going to conduct the Wipro Talent Next examination as well as the summer boot camp. And in eighth sem, you are going to do the project and the internship. Okay. And the third year also, you are going to develop the projects, and especially you are going to implement the project in your known expertise languages. Okay. So these are all the various courses which will be supported for enhancing your programming skill. And the next important thing is called online community for developers. Okay, and so the several websites are providing this online community. So like Stack Overflow, GitHub, and Kaggle, Free Code Camp, Slack, Slackers, Hacker News, Hacker Noon, and Code Academy. So there are so many websites will be providing for online community for developers, and these communities will be more helpful for discussing all kind of forums, and you can chat with the other programmers in the world, and you can whatever queries you are having, you can raise those questions through this community, and the other programmers can give the solution for that. Okay, so you can able to make the entire network system with all the computer science engineers and computer programmers. Okay, so you can just take out of several online community platforms, and you have to choose any one, and you have to always concentrate on that, and you can share all your queries along with the community, and you can get the solutions for that. And also you can also answer for some queries which is raised by the other programmers in the world of people. And this Stack Overflow is one of the very good online community so far. And the next slide, it is another important one, the various coding competition and challenges platform. Okay, so these are all the maximum very good top websites which will be providing the enhancing your programming knowledge. Okay, after first semester itself, you can able to get a login credentials in these coding competition websites, and you can able to solve so many questions which is provided by the all these websites. Okay, the top websites coding competitions are HackerRank and HackerEarth and Top Coder and Lead Code. So Lead Code is one of the very good website for developing yourself in the for the interview purpose. And Geek for Geeks, Google Summer of Code, and Google Code Jam, and Code Academy, Coding Game, Code Chef, and these competitions are oftenly conducting the several competitions, and you can always go through all these websites and observe the what are the competitions they are going to conduct, and you will be a part of these competitions, and you can participate, and if you won several prizes on these coding competitions. And once you be a member of all these websites, and if you get some very good leaderboard score, and you can enhance your resume also. Okay, how many competitions you have attended, and how many hackathon you have won, and what is your leaderboard score, everything you can mention in your resume. And at the time of technical interview, you can elaborate all these all your expertise with the interviewer. So so easily you can enhance your programming skills, and your communication skills, and your expertise in the to the world of competition. So with the help of all these websites, and specifically Lead Code is more important. It is also very easiest one, and you can solve so many questions on Lead Code. And Geek for Geeks, our management also providing this Geek for Geeks training to all the students, and these are all the other platforms for enhancing your coding expertise. Okay, and next I wish to tell about the GUI platform. So this GUI is one of the India's most trusted vernacular edge tech partner for technology skills, and it is one of the HCL group company. Our management can provide the GUI courses for all first year students. Okay, and for every semester you are going to take any one of the course under the GUI platform. Okay, for especially for from last 1.5 years, in first semester the course called programming for problem solving using C, which is comes under the GUI platform. Okay, so and second semester OOPS using Python, and third semester now students are doing Java programming. So all these programming languages which is compressed in the GUI platform, and you can enhance your several resources, and you can practice more programs in their IDE editors. Okay, and so these are some of the types of course modules, like beginners modules, intermediate modules, and advanced modules, expert modules. They are kept in the GUI platform. And so at present in third semester, students are doing Java programming. So these are all the various course modules they kept, like object-oriented programming, class object, and using Java, and encapsulation, abstraction, polymorphism. Similarly, the entire core Java concept has been covered in this module. And whenever students click the object-oriented programming, they are providing the entire resource material, and they are providing some assessment and MCQ. So whenever you click the particular chapter, you can get all the information about the chapter, and you can work out on MCQ as well as the assessment, so that students can able to understand the entire concept very easily in the single platform. That is our main motto for understanding purpose of, and enhance our programming skills too. And GUI provides so many lots of self-paced courses, and for every semester we are providing the particular course. Apart from the course, they are providing the additional course also for enhancing their programming expertise. So apart from Java for beginners, they are providing MySQL and mastering MongoDB, and other supported resources they are providing to the students. And another important thing is called Codekata, and this Codekata is one of the programming platform. In this platform, students can able to give their programming solutions based on the problem scenario. Okay, so in Codekata, it is an editor. It can be supported for several languages like C language, C++ language, C# language, Java and Python, all the languages. And whatever problem scenario they are providing, you can choose a particular language and you can give the programming solutions for the problem scenario. Okay, so it is a very good practicing platform. Students can able to enhance their programming expertise. And this is for GUI student dashboard. And whenever you are solving so many programs and MCQs and assessment, automatically your score will be increased in the leaderboard score. And this for it shows the students entire report, like overall progress in that particular module, and what are the courses you have completed, and how many webinars you have attended, and how many workshops you attended, and how much project you have been completed so far. And if you attend any interview, that percentage also be increased. And so this Codekata points, like 3,990, so it will be come after solving so many problems in the particular modules. Okay, this leaderboard score will be mainly useful for mentioning in your resume as well as at the time of interviews. And these are the top 3% which they completed so many problems in the GUI platform. Okay, similarly, if you solve so many problems, and your name is also be in the top 3 in this student dashboard. And another apart from GUI platform, our management is providing a special placement training from Geek for Geeks. Okay, how I hope so several students knows about the Geek for Geeks platform. And this Geek for Geeks specially concentrating on the data structures and algorithms, and they are providing so many lots and lots of resource materials for several languages too. And apart from that, they are giving the resource material for subjects like operating system, DBMS, computer networks, and design of algorithms and data structures, and languages like C, C++, Java, Python, and PHP, MySQL, for all kind of languages. Okay, so this single platform can providing lots of materials to you, and we have bring them to our campus to give the special placement training for those students. Okay, and most of the students got placed after attending this Geek for Geeks training. Some experts coming from Geek for Geeks, and they are training our students. Okay, and just I have specified what are some of the topics which is related in the mastering data structure and algorithms with projects. Okay, and they are providing the facility for 1 year login facility provided to you, and you can get expertise in each and every topics. Okay, for example, in searching and sorting matrix, they are providing the lots of study materials, and they are providing MCQ and assessment and each and every topic. Okay, and also they are providing the video content also for each and every topic. So those video content will be more useful to all the students. You can easily get the idea about the particular topic. Okay, so each and every resource material will be more useful to the student for better understanding and perform well on those particular all those topics. Okay, and the last few lines, like dynamic programming and graph greedy backtracking and index trees, and these concepts are more useful for implementation of hackathon problems also. And some major companies are asking the questions from the greedy algorithm and the dynamic programming. And suppose whenever they are going to provide the package like a 13 lakhs package, 15 lakhs package, or 20 lakhs package, and they are concentrating on these topics, backtracking and greedy techniques and the dynamic programming, and branch and bound techniques. So as a student, you have to concentrate on all these topics, and enhance your expertise, and you must have the capable to solve all kind of programs. Okay, and so this is your senior leaderboard score. Okay, and Amresh Maurya got he has solved 1,101 problems, and he got 3,604 score students. Okay, similarly, he have to solve so many problems in from the Geek for Geeks dashboard, and definitely you will get a very good coding score. And this coding score has been reflected in the leaderboard also. This score will be more important, leaderboard score. Okay, so you can mention in the, I already told, you can mention in the resume, as well as the at the time of interview, you can convey all these information to the interviewer, so they can easily able to test your language in-depth knowledge, and you can easily able to answer for them. So this that particular student dashboard. So similarly, you can also get these kind of scores. Okay, and this is another AMCAT exam we are conducting for all the students, and this AMCAT score will be referred by so many companies in the software industry, and you have to concentrate on the English comprehension, quantitative ability, logical ability, computer programming, computer science module, and automata and automata fix. Okay, so these are all these part you should be expertise for clearing this AMCAT exam and to get a good score. If once you get a good score, and all this report will be shared to all the companies, and based on the score, student and the companies are recruiting the students. Okay, so this examination will be conducted in 5th semester for all the students. Okay, and another training we are providing on, that is for Wipro Talent Next examination for the students. We are conducting this Wipro Talent Next either in 6th semester or 7th semester based on the Wipro communication. And so in this Wipro, you are going to appear for 3 assessment, and after clearing all 3 assessment, you will be eligible for level 2, that is phase 2, and assessment 4 you are going to appear, and then you will get 2 certificates. One is for Wipro certificate students, and advanced Java certificate you also get from Wipro. And these are all the statistics report for Wipro milestones for your seniors. And so these 5 faculty members are already got the Wipro certificate faculty, and they are going to provide the training for all those students to get the Wipro certified student certificate. And apart from the programming languages, we are having the already trained faculty in the several domains like Cisco, Microchip, Palo Alto, Amazon, AWS, UiPath, Blue Prism, and so all these trained faculties are providing the training for all this domain knowledge, and so the students can also to get the domain expertise in your specialized domains. And this for Infosys Springboard, and this Infosys company providing the more than 6,000 courses freely for every engineers, and you can utilize any courses at any point of time. You can after completion of your course, you can get a certificate also. Okay, these are some of the slides for your reference. And InfinityQ conducting one hackathon competition. So once you clear this hackathon, so you will become a power programmer, and you are going to get the 9 lakhs per annum job by default. Okay, so these are the challenges in hackathon websites: techgeek.com, stack.com, Top Coder, and Google Code Jam, and ACM ICPC. And these websites are providing the so many challenges, and you can get the cash prize also, and they are conducting hackathon programs. And I am going to show some of the slides for related to these challenges. So I have given the Tech Geek challenges contest, like AI ML engineering hiring challenge, and upskill with Snowflake, and the Java engineers hiring challenge. Okay, so similarly, they are conducting so many competitions in daily basis or weekly basis, and you can participate in all these competitions, and you can get the some cash awards and prizes. Okay, so these are all the statistical report given by TechGeek. They are going to present the several awards for all the students, like language winner, daily referral winner, daily leaderboard topper, and fastest finger first. Okay, so in several scenario, they are going to provide the prize awards. Okay, and these are the prize awards for Code Gladiator Champion. And so this is another one of the very good website, Substack.com, and within the single platform, they are providing so many coding competitions as well as the hackathon, and the students can enroll in this website, and you can browse what all the competitions hackathon available, and you can able to participate and get the reward prizes. So these are all the the examples hackathon competitions conducted by this stopstock.com website. So the single site can provide the all kind of competitions which is conducted by Project Healer and Code Forces and Hacker Rank and Hacker Earth, all these platforms. Okay, this is another another website, App Codility. They are also providing the online coding tests and technical interviews, so you can get the benefit of this. And so these are the technical training information, and so these websites can be helpful for online profile creation. Okay, so nowadays companies are referring your website not in hard copy, so they are referring in your some sites. Okay, so you have to develop your resume and upload your resume in these websites. It will be more useful. You know about LinkedIn, and similarly, so these are all the various platforms you are going to upload the online profile. Okay, and this for another. This is mine. Online profile creation in the Vidwan website for your purpose. And this for Apple Lab, and we are promoting the Apple Lab also, and with the help of Apple Lab, students can able to get the entire knowledge for how to create the iOS applications. And so these are the faculty members are supported for that, and through this Apple Lab, our the students can get the Infosys internship also. And these are the other certification courses students can able to get during your beta curriculum. And so based on your interest, you have to choose some certifications and you have to work out for that. These are the other certifications. And so we have planned for coding contest either daily basis or weekly basis for all second year and third year students. And so you have to solve in this coding contest, you have to solve logic building programmings and MCQs and assessment link from other sources. So we are going to conduct all these examinations through LMS. And in our school, we are following all these pedagogical approaches for better explanation of all the content to the students, like active learning and student-centered approach, technology enhanced learning, assessment and feedback innovations, interdisciplinary and collaborative learning, and experiential learning, and faculty students mentorship. Okay, so we are following all several kind of pedagogical approach for better explanation, explaining the all the concepts. Okay, and for these are my contact information, and if you want to clear any queries related to technical training, you can approach me in my number as well as my email ID. Okay, thanks to all the students for your patience, and you have to get benefited with help of technical training. And so we are with you to give the entire support in your entire beta curriculum. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening the students with your valuable and profound words. Namaste and a very warm, exuberant morning to one and all present here in this meet. I am Kanika Paliwal, a member of Lingo Freaks, the Literature Society of Galgottias University, and I'll be hosting this informative orientation session further with my co-host Divyansh Goyal. Starting with a session that holds immense significance for each of you as you embark on academic journey.
It's a gateway to understanding how Galgottia's University will guide you towards achieving your professional dreams. To lead this crucial session, we have Professor Dr. Sahil Kansal Sir, an expert in career placement and an integral part of the department. He is an associate professor and placement coordinator for the School of Computer Science and Engineering. He completed his MTech from NIT Kurukshetra and earned a PhD from Punjab University. His academic brilliance is complemented by his contributions to research, having 7 SCI papers published, a reviewer for multiple peer-reviewed journals, and holds 1 published patent. Let's welcome Sir to enlighten us on how we make the most of placement opportunities at Galgottia's University.
Yeah, a very warm good morning to everyone. Myself is Dr. Sahil Kansal. So, I'm a placement coordinator for the Department of SCSE. And if we just consider your journey to the Galgotias, the placement is the most important thing. What I feel, if you just taking any of the professional course at the end of your complete degree, the most important thing is your placement. So let's discuss how the placement activities are actually taking place in our Galgotia University, specifically for SCSE department. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so if you just see how actually the companies are coming to the Galgodias University, so I'm just showing a little bit pictorial presentation of how the companies are actually coming. So what are our role and how we are groom the students for the for the placement drives or the companies that are visiting to our campus. Okay, so if you just can see that we do have two departments, or you can say two teams that are actually working dedicatedly for the placement drives. One is the CPDD and another is the training and placement department. And for that CPDD department has been taken care, or you can say director of that CPDD department is Manisha Chaudhary, and the head of your training and the placement session is placement department is your Mr. Nitin Jain. And then here comes the role of your SCSE team, SCSE placement team, and your coding team and your students. Okay, so how actually so let me just explain a little bit about how the process of your placement is being done over here. Okay, because it's like we are as a placement is concerned, uh, near about not near about it is more than 500 plus companies that are actually visit to the Galgotias University for the placement drives. Okay, so we as a SCSC placement team in the SCSC department, so we ensure that whatever the placement drives that are being coming, that are the drives that are coming to the university, the drive information has to be reached to every student. Okay, so we people SCSC team are completely dedicated for this thing, so that whatever the drives that are coming, student don't miss out on any drive, and information need to be reached to every student, and every student get registered for the drives. Okay, and see, again, the thing is that if we just see, a lot of campuses are bringing a lot of companies to the university. Okay, so we as a university, we are not only focusing on just bringing the companies to the university, and like we, apart from bringing the drives, we are also focusing on training the student for the specific companies or the drives that are coming to our campuses. Okay, for this, we people have a coding team. The coding team, it includes the technical people as well as the people who actually groom you in terms of your communication skills and your behavioral skills. So apart from all the companies and the drives that are coming to the campuses, we also take care of your grooming technically and your behavioral, both we are focusing on that one also. Okay, so we, and apart from that we also take care of the student queries, because there are a lot of drives that are coming. We actually sometimes drives are having different criteria, but students are also facing a lot of problem into that one. So related to that, all the students we are connecting individually. Okay, and so these are the main members of the SCSE placement team. So this is myself, Dr. Sahil Kansal, and another one is your Vipin Rai sir, and another one is your Avinash Dwivedi sir, and Rajiv sir, and your Sudhir sir. Okay, so whatever the drives that are coming from your CPDT and training and placement department, we all just see how the drives have to be circulated to the students. Okay, so we do have a dedicated people for the CPDT team and for your training and the placement team both. Okay, so since I have already told you that our major role is to bridge the gap, because see, there are certain things like companies coming for the drives, taking the student for specific, you can say, domain specific knowledge. So it is also very important for us that if the company is coming to the placement, so what kind of technology the student should be good at. Okay, if the student is missing, or you can say lacking in any of the technology, so we people also groom them for that specific technology. And since now we are having both the type of companies in CSIT, service based companies as well as a product based companies. Service based companies are like your TCS, your Cognizance, your HCL, your Tech Mahindra. A lot of companies are there. But so cracking the exam, or you can say cracking the company in the service based company, is a little bit easy. But if you just talk about your product based company, it is not at all a little bit easy task. Okay, so for that we have to prepare the students accordingly. Like sometimes we have to prepare the student according to the technologies, like if some company is looking for C++ or your Java only, and what kind of questions they are also asking. So we people also train the students accordingly. Okay, and your SCSC and your SCSC placement team, along with that coding team, and the coding team is led by your Harshit Jain sir. Okay, so apart from that, just only training, we also prepare the student, or you can say we just prepare the student by giving some mock test in terms of technical mock test, as well as your quant and aptitude related mock test. Okay, okay, so if we just talk about, I have already told you guys that near about 500 plus companies are coming, not coming, actually visit to our CSC department, or you can say School of Computing Science and Engineering. And these are, I have mentioned some of the prominent you can say companies that are coming to our campus. So as you can see, Accenture, Cognizant, JP Morgan Chase, Autodesk, Cvent, Infosys, Consultat, Deloitte, Cred, ZS Associate, DXX, EY, Cisco. So these are just the small number of companies that I'm showing into this slide. Apart from that, near about 500 plus company visit to our campus every year. And one more thing I just want to emphasize in this thing is that, like earlier also, and not even say earlier, that we people are focusing now more on the product based companies. Reason behind, like the growth in the product based company is like an exponential. Okay, if you just talk about your JP Morgan Chase. So, and one more thing, the package that is being provided by that your product based company is very much as compared to your service based company. And apart from that, in terms of your growth and in terms of your compensation, the product based companies are very way behind, than very far better than your service based company. And so we people are now more focusing on bringing more product based companies to our campus, just like JP Morgan Chase. It is providing the like your package of your 19.7, and Autodesk, it is providing you the package of your 35 lakh, and Infosys for your power programmer position, they are actually giving you the package of 9.5. Cisco, that is giving you the package of 14 plus. So most of the companies are the product based companies that actually pay you more than 15 lakhs. So we are focusing more on these apart from your service based companies. Okay, so okay, so I'm talking about like we are focusing on. So let's see some of the students who have also got placed in the product-based companies. Okay, I'm just giving you the short glimpse, because a lot of students, it's not possible for me to accommodate all the students in the single presentation. So I'm just giving you the glimpse of some of the students who have got placed in the product-based companies as well as the service-based companies, because we are also not undermining service-based companies. Okay, so this is just a glimpse of the product based companies selected student I'm saying. Okay, so like is that one of the student from 2023 batch, he had got placed in Open Zeppelin. And if we just talk about 23, so one of the student has got placed in Ion. And if I'm just talking about your power programmer role Infosys, that's Shivam Patel, that we and I also personally know him. So he has got placed in Hack with Invi for the product based company role. Okay, and that your Harshit Shukla, and then your off at the great business. And if you can see the consultant and your JP Morgan Chase, I'm talking about. So like our objective now has got shifted, not just from the placement. Our objective has got shifted from placement to the product based companies, from service based company to the products based companies. Obviously, reason is that the growth in terms of your compensation and in terms of your everything, like professional growth, it is more in your product based companies. So we are focusing more on the product based companies. Okay, so this were just, I'm giving a short glimpse of the students who have got placed in your product based companies. But we people are also not undermining your service based companies. A lot of placement, like whatever the service based companies are coming, they just take the students in bulk. Okay, so like for the service based companies, I'm not portraying the single picture, because they are taking like 18 to 50 to 107, like somewhat like that student. And if you just talk about one of the company, Autodesk, I'm telling about. Okay, so that is also giving you 39 lakh rupees. Okay, so if we just how one more thing. So again, it's very important for the students to get an exposure what kind of things the companies are looking for. And so apart from just bringing the companies to the campuses and training them for the campus placement, we are also taking an initiatives to bring the HR from the multiple companies and made them interact with the students, so the student will also get to know the what is actually happening in a corporate and what HR people are actually looking for that companies. Okay, so for that, we people are also having a like HR expert talks. If you just see that recently we have also organized your that HR conclave, where the HR from the 18 companies, and all these companies are product based. You can check on your Golgotia's Facebook, or you can say any social media. So there is a Parisamvad. Okay, so here the HR from the multiple 18 companies, and all those are product-based companies. So they have visited to, they had came for the conclave. So, and whatever the interaction they have done with the students and what the experiences they are showing with the students, so they are actually giving an actual insight of what the company is looking for, and what kind of environment what kind of environment the companies are having, and a lot of things. Then and also it gives the idea of uh, like uh, apart from skill, what are important things that students should look into them, not just in terms of your skills. Okay, so these are just a short glimpse of of what in terms of your placement, your training, and your expert talks we are doing. Okay. And apart from that, not in your regular classes, we also take like training in your summer boot camp. So I'm just have put that short glimpse of, or you can say short picture of that boot camps trainings we are also taking. Again, we are putting, apart from just bringing the companies to the campus, we are also putting a lot of efforts on putting the putting the lot of efforts to make the students actually ready for your product based companies. Okay. So this is all from my side. Just a short glimpse of what we are doing as a placement. Okay. So and one more thing I just want to share with you guys, that we people are also preparing the student company specific wise also. Okay. Because see, it is not like that all the companies are looking for the same thing, or you can say they are looking for the same technologies. We are also sharing with them the kind of study material, or what kind of mock test and mock interviews, so that a person, because it is there that some students are good at technical skills, but sometimes their expressibility in front of your interviewer is not so good. So we also training individual student for that also, in terms of technical as well as their communication skill. So we're just trying to groom every student in a way that they can represent themselves in front of interviewer and ultimately get placed in the companies. Okay. So that is done from my side. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing such valuable insights into the placement process. Your guidance on how we can prepare ourselves for future opportunities and make the most out of resources available at Galgotti's University has truly set a strong foundation for all of us. As Kanika earlier mentioned, I'm Divyansh and I'll be hosting the session with her today. Next up, we have insightful session on internships, a crucial aspect of academic and career journey. Internships not only give a taste of real world experience, but also help you gain practical knowledge and enhance your employability. To guide us through this, we have with us Dr. S. Prem Kumar, sir, the BTech Internship Coordinator at Galgotti's University, with over 7 years of teaching experience and 2 years in the industry. He has published more than 15 research papers and holds over 10 patents in IoT and has presented at numerous prestigious conferences. During his PhD, he was honored with DST Purse Fellowship and the Obama Singh 21st Century Knowledge Initiative, which led him to complete his postgraduate project at Tennessee Technology University, USA. I now request Sir to please address the young and enthusiastic minds.
Good morning. So from morning you have been seeing about the what you are going to do in the placement and what type of training you are going to do and everything. So now we can see about the internship. So what type of internship procedure we follow in our university and what are the internship opportunities will be available for your internship purpose in your semesters. So first of all, mm, what is intern? So intern is something like a person who is doing some sort of training in a company, as he will be working on the different projects. So you will be called as an rainbow band in a company where you will be working as a trainee. So you'll be directly in contact with from the CEO to the software engineers. Under them, you will be working as an internship where you will be called as an intern and you will be working on the different projects. So you would be in direct contact with the other persons in the company and we will be having a knowledge about what the company goes on and basic level of interaction will be there. So you'll be given other types of works regarding your projects and what are the software that are developed. So you'll be called as an internship person. Okay. So while doing the internship, you will be first of all get to know about the software which you are going to develop, how the softwares are developed and in which software levels they are working on, and it will lead to the projects. So which type of projects in real time they are working on, and that project will be again leading to the your experience level. So that basic level experience will help you out in developing the best projects for your future final year projects or whatever it is. So it can lead to a job perspective manner. So this job perspective manner again will be a domain based. So you can select your domain also. Okay, like this domain will be good for me, that domain will be good for me, like IoT domain or whatever you like, AI domain. So this all domains can be, you can get the awareness on that. So if we talk about further, what are the merits? So what for what purpose we are doing this internship? The first merit that will be the about the stipend. So basically what if you do some work, so you need the stipend, right? So that stipend is the main purpose where we will be encouraged to do the internships and everything. So further, and the professional skills. So through this internship also you can get the professional skills, like if you are good at some domain things, so the professions automatically will be increased. So internship is very much important for you to explore and join in that. And further, so finally after completing internship you will be completing your final years and everything will be over, and then it will be helpful for you the placement opportunity. Okay. So next, the value. So while doing the internship, it should be having some sort of values where it starts with the experience level, and again one most important thing, that is a career path. So you can choose your career path over here, where which path should be chosen, and where should you go, in which area should you are expertise in, that you can explore through making you as an edge in the job market. How you will be become an edge in the job market, because you are good at that, because you are already worked on that particular thing, so you will be gaining an experience on particular thing. And then further, it can be also included in your internship as a CV. In your CV you can include that, so it will be showing you in a different manner, like you are being unique from the other persons who are attending that particular placement or whatever opportunity you are exploring in the future. And further, networks with the professionals in that field, because once you are entering in as an intern in any sort of startup or a company or wherever it is, you will be exploring, the persons will be having in a good knowledge on that particular domain, and you can create a network to be used. And if you are not good at something, then you can learn from that also, so that will be increasing your domain knowledge. So that would be where the network profession will be helpful for you. And further, for what purpose we are doing, as I said before, like you need some sort of encouragement as a compensation price or as a stipend, so this will be helpful for you. And further, through the network you can get also a recommendation letter from that particular company whichever you are doing an internship, where it will lead to a ensured learning to which you are going to do an internship. So where you can get that internship as a recommendation letter, and further you can switch over to the other companies where you can give that letter, and you can get a job opportunity. Finally, we have to get, anyhow we have to get a job, right? So the letter of recommendation will be helpful to the network which you are creating through internship. So finally, everything you are doing the internship, you will be gaining a confidence, good confidence to work on any sort of work which you are given to you, any sort of skills you are good at. So this is what the value we will be gaining through an internship. So in our curriculum, as per national education policy, we are introduced our internship as a compulsory in our odd semester, third year students and final year students having the odd and the even semester also. And further in the next coming years, we are also going to introduce in the second years also, that you will be gaining an internship as an your summer vacation time. So you have to gain your internship in the summer vacation after the fourth semester, where you will be showing that internship in the fifth semester, and which will be having near about 2 credit, and the duration will be around 2 to 3 weeks. So basically in the fifth semester we will be focusing on the only the virtual internship types, and in the final year you can opt for the offline internships, where it will be around more than 4 weeks. You can join any sort of companies, and whichever that market is available and whichever domain you like, so accordingly you can choose that. And which is in which it will be having the 4 credit for our BTech courses will be under your review. It will be given the marks accordingly, and finally in the seventh semester vacation, you will be again starting the another internship if possible, which can be extended up to the 6 weeks. So more than 6 weeks if you are doing that particular internship, so accordingly the 4 credit you will be getting. So this is how the curriculum is designed for our university for your BTech courses. So further, if we what is a procedure we follow for internship, which is been divided into three, that is pre-internship, during internship, and post-internship. Where in the pre-internship, first of all, you will be identifying the company which you are going to work on, and you will be verifying the internship policies, that what policies they are following, like the policies accordingly, like we have to go in the offline purpose or online purpose, or what type of requirement they are keeping, like how many interns they required, and the intern requirement is like what are the stipends they are giving. So according to your policy, if you like that, so you can identify it, and if you feel that that is suitable for us, so as a computer science students, you should be mostly preferring to the computer science related internship only. So you can receive the offer letter accordingly, and after receiving the offer letter, you will be submitting it to our university and getting the NOC or whatever procedure we follow over here, and you can get the letter of recommendation accordingly and submit it that to the company and start your internship. Furtherly, in doing in an internship, you have to maintain a daily logbooks, where what works you are doing in a daily basis, or whatever the company follows, company rule follows, that you have to follow. And furtherly, for review purpose also, you have to keep a log record of that what you are doing in that particular internship, and the faculty will be tracking your progress accordingly. So this he has done or not done, whatever he can be tracking through the reviews. So the reviews are conducted in that manner only. We are dividing that into the internal and external review, where you will be giving the certificates which you are getting through the internship, and the offer letters, and what are the stipend you are getting, the stipend letter, and what are the things you have done over there. And the main thing is the feedback form which you are receiving from the company, and the report you will be submitting, that which report you have made through the overall internship in the purpose. And furtherly in the post internship, that same report furtherly you will be taking to our reviews, where in the post internship you will be submitting that certificate, and the presentation you will be giving which our panel which has been decided over the university, and the faculties will be sitting over there, and they will be taking your internship viva voice, where you will be attending the internship exam, and you will be getting some sort of evaluation parameters, where accordingly the marks will be given. What are the parameters, like how you have attended, which time you have attended, what is the time period, what is the actual work you have done, which domain you have chose. So accordingly the parameter will be decided, and the grade will be given. So this is how the overall procedures will be followed for the internship process. So this internship process, further if you want to identify, these are the major companies that are providing the internship, or all over the world, where we can identify this, and you can start doing it from the first year itself. We are just encouraging the students to join the internship, so that they can have that certificate and show it in the second year. From the second year you can show that certificate and get the credits accordingly. And furtherly, with this internship has been also been attached with the courses, some of the courses, where you can get the internal marks accordingly. So it is good opportunity for you all to explore this all offers that are available. And furtherly, if we talk about the local India level internships available companies, so these are those companies which are providing the Indian internships, where you can explore it and get the good over idea. So here, this these are the companies you can explore it and get overall ideas. And so majorly, as the world is in your hands, so where in your internet you can search many companies that offers the internship process. You can explore it and you can get the access through it, and you can talk to us that this is the internship that is available. We can apply for that, or what is the eligibility criteria. Accordingly, we will be also sharing all the details to you, and you can explore accordingly. Further, if we talk about, if you want to refer the sites, so these are the sites that are available to have the internship process, or you can explore the internship availabilities or the opportunities where they provide on the timely basis, like from summer vacation time or in between your semesters also. These are available where you have to choose it like your domain interest, and you can explore it. So as from our university, we are having an MOU with EduSkill, where you can get the internship directly. As a first year, you are eligible for the virtual internships, where you can see that major companies, bigger companies like Google, Juniper, Microchip, Zscaler, Bentley, AWS, that are all companies that are already directly have the collaboration with EduSkill, where you can explore it. And we will be also giving you the detail regarding it. You have to register to inside this, and you will be getting in some ideas about what this internship, and you have to complete this internship on with your course which you are studying. Okay, so it will be released in the next month itself. So at that time also you can directly contact us regarding this internship, which internship is provided, and we will be giving you this all details in your email. And you can get all the details, like for example, if we take here the Google developers generative AI and the Android developer internship, these internships are already available, but the students, they have to register through AICT portal. So AICT have the collaboration with our EduSkill, where they will be providing that internship portal to us. So we are already registered with EduSkill, and they will be providing the other company internship to you. So these are the opportunity which latest one that is going on here. Here, just a minute. So through that, this is the portal where you can identify the AICT internship, where all over India, whatever the internship that is available, maximum internships are being over there. So this is EduSkill internship is also linked with this. So through this, you can register this internship, and you can gain the knowledge on the domain. For example, in the first semester, if you are choosing AWS, in the second semester, you can choose Google. In the third semester, you can choose Microchip, and accordingly, though, so you can explore all the available all the available market industries in this itself. And further, it will be useful for you to choose the domain. And so this is the portal where you can see the which internship you have selected, and this internship will be available in your login, and you can register through this. This is the one. And so this is how you will be gaining a certificate, internship certificate from the AWS, where furtherly you will be having an assessment in the AICT portal, AICT EduSkill portal, where you will be given an assessment of some time, and you will be giving a certificate for it. So this is a final certificate you will be receiving, and this is the company certificate. Okay, for example, if here it is AWS and you will be receiving for Google, then Google will be like this. So the final certificate will be like this only. So this is what the virtual internship you are eligible for as a first year. So these are the other internships like smart interns, where you can explore it. And the other opportunities like TCS. The TCS is also providing a virtual internships where you can explore it. And here, the essential internship. The essential internships also give the opportunity on the summer time, where you can complete it and in a manner like this is how the exploring the industries in what type of domain they are working on. They will be providing near about last time they provided for Google collaborated one, and you can explore that also. So then if we talk about Intershala, so Intershala is the website where the mainly it is focusing on the internship opportunities only. So here we will be totally exploring the whatever field you want, you can explore through this, and you can apply for this, and you need a recommendation letter and other things from us, and we will provide you at the time, and you can approach them directly. So this is what our year-wise, we can say the students who have successfully completed internship. As you can see, the graph that has been increasing and increasing. So we expect you also to be part of this, And you can see near about 5,000 students have till now completed in the 2023 students. They have completed their internship successfully under our guidance. And so this is how the Galgotia University helps us to students to explore the internship opportunities all over the India, not only the India, all over the world. We can explore the internship opportunity that also been counted to you. Okay, so here these are the persons who are you are going to contact for the 4 years. Like myself, Prem Kumar, I will be the in charge of the overall internship. And furtherly, when you reach the final year, the Gurpreet Singh, Amit Yadav, Raja Kumar sir will be the persons that will be taking care of your final year coordinators. They will be helping you out in the getting the offline internship. If you are going for offline internship, you need any sort of recommendation letters or bona fide certificates or NOC. So that type of person, they can help you out. And same way in the third year, as we are having the credit courses, so in that the Damodaran sir and Upri Raja will be helping you out in getting the all the details about the internship which you are preferring, and what internship you are exploring. So accordingly he will be helping. So you can have this snapshot of this QR code so that you can contact directly to us, and you can save it in your system or wherever you want. You can take this, and through this we can have a chat on. So as a first year coordinator, we are having a Janagi Raman sir that will be taking care of the first year coordinator. And at presently you will be contacting him for your internship, any type of doubts you are having, any sort of internship, what the type of internship we can do, what are the eligibility criteria, what are the things we are going to explore. So everything you can contact him and get the details. So these are the Tila Ishwaran and Smita ma'am will be taking care of the second year. When you reach the second year, so they are the one who will be providing you the bona fide and the recommendation letter. So these are the people as you will be contacting regarding the internship related persons. So furtherly, what are the internship guidelines you have to follow while doing the internship? First of all, you will be getting a request letter from any sort of company. If you are getting any sort of offer, you have to come to us and get the letter verified. And you will be getting an email from our office, and in the 4 to 6 weeks, what are the whichever slot is that is available for the internship, you will be selecting that particular slot. And in that slot you will be giving us the confirmation letter and what type of company you are going. So in that company, if they are expecting any type of recommendation letter, we will be providing that, and the joining reports and the letters you will be submitting to us. And then in between, after joining the internship, in between the faculty member will be evaluating your internship, what type of internship you are doing. And once or the twice we will be conducting a review for you, and in that review you have to come to university and give that review, and with the according the evaluation parameters will be set for the students. And if the internship is provided like a job come internship, where it will be directly provided by our placement cell CPTT department, where they will be taking care of that internship. And you will be given the opportunity for that internship to as a offline internship. And further, the students will be submitting your training report to us, and whatever certificate you are gaining through it, you will be submitting to the training and placement cell. If it is a job offer, if it is only the internship, you will be submitting to us. So this is how the internship procedure goes on. And the most important thing, the rules which has to be followed for overall the internship, where you have to take care of no paid internship, means you do not have to pay any sort of money to anywhere. Okay, so don't prefer any sort of paid internship from outside. Okay, no sort of, you should be receiving some sort of compensation, or if you are getting paid, then that is okay, but you should not pay to anyone. And the other way, you should not change any sort of company in midway. And there should be written permission for the industry. If you are taking leave or whatever it is, accordingly you will be getting the NOCs for the final year students. And for other persons also, you have to come and contact us for the other details. And further, if you are a company, if you're going to the company, then you have to obey their rules, whatever rules they are putting on you, and whatever the criteria policies you are signing, whatever bond you are signing to the companies, you have to follow that accordingly. And the foremost and important thing, that you have to maintain a record of everything. That you have to maintain a record for you are receiving the letter, from the starting from the letter to the end of the internship. You have to maintain that in your Gmail, and we will be sending all the opportunities in your Gmail ID only. So through that only you will be getting all the informations. Okay, so you have to maintain that accordingly. And the last most thing, you are as a student of Galgotias University, you will be representing us there in the company. So you have to maintain the discipline or whatever you are maintaining over there. So accordingly you have to follow that. And If we talk about our university's achievement, if we talk about, as we are from starting from 2021, we are having collaboration with the AICTE EduSkill, where we are at the 9th position, and furtherly we were on the 2022, we are on the 10th position of providing the successful internship, where the top performing institutions, as we can see on the from the 22 itself, we were on the topmost one, where the first institution who were providing the largest internship to the students. And further, if we talk about the top performing institution, the Galgotias University stands at the second one in the 2023 in the May session for fifth cohort. We were the second position. So, and for the sixth cohort, if we talk about that, we were again the first position, and so we are maintaining that things in the first position, and further we are in the eighth cohort, we are at the second position. Now the ninth cohort is going on. The students have registered more, and we are expecting to be as a first position. So you as a first year, you will be, when you are joining in this, you will be also joining in the for you the opportunity will be in the 10th cohort. Okay, so 10th cohort, we will be releasing the list of internship that is available. So you have to register in that and get start your internship accordingly. So if you complete successfully, then we can also be the first position on the 10th cohort again. So it is on all the you. So don't wait for the opportunities, just create them and start your internship. Search now and let your make the Galgotes University proud. So okay, so all the best. So whatever internship process you wanted to know, whatever thing you wanted to explore, and so you can directly contact us, and you can get touch to me. And this is the QR code. We can scan and get the information about who are all the year-wise internship coordinators. You can contact them accordingly. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prem sir, for your valuable time. Moving forward of this orientation, I am really honored to extend a heartfelt welcome to our visionary leader, esteemed Dean, School of Computer Science and Engineering, Professor Dr. Shankar Ramurthy. Dr. Shankar Ramurthy is a dedicated software engineering thought leader who has spent much of his 34 years of career in managing change and improving software engineering efficiency through business-driven quality management system. He has delivered software products and provided services from the age of waterfall through Agile and DevOps, and has been responsible to bring agility, digital transformation, and faster time to market in all the assignments so far. He started his career with CDOT as a software research engineer and moved on the product validation group and quality functions in his career. He has worked at Agnity, Rave Technologies, Golden Source Corporation, Nest Digital, Adaptia at senior management positions, and has managed large teams and delivered customer success and excellence through mentoring, training teams in Harman, Amdocs, Bharti Group, and many other companies. He has pioneered the objective question matrix OQM model, which was his thesis topic at IIT Delhi. Dr. Shankar is a computer science engineer from NIT Tiruchirappalli and is armed with a PhD in CSE from IIT Delhi and MTech in CSE from IIT Delhi and in PGDM from AIMA Delhi. Dr. Shankar is PG Diploma Business Management, Personal Management, and Industrial Management. His ability to work with heart, hands, and head 3H brings his interesting position of providing customer success in all the engagement. Before joining Galgotias University as a Dean of SCSE, he was heading as Dean School of Engineering in Sharda University and was earlier Associate Dean CSE in Presidency University. Sir, I cannot summarize up your introduction in few words, but to tell the freshers present over here, we have a Dean with enriched experience of 34 plus years, is a visionary leader, a team builder for someone who has made contribution in every field of computer science. I would now like to invite Honorable Dr. Shankar Ramurthy, the Dean School of Computer Science, to address you all.
Good morning, everybody. Am I audible? Okay. Fine. I think, thank you, Dr. Pragya, for those interesting introduction. I welcome you all as the Dean of Computer Science Engineering School. And I'm really thrilled to tell that you all have embarked upon a very exciting new chapter of your lives today. So I know you have taken a huge step to enter Galgotias University. This is really an opportunity that will shape your future in a way that you will not be able to imagine. When I say it will shape your future, the next 4 years will play a very big role in the formative evolution of your life journey, because there are a lot of things you will learn apart from the computer science engineering, which anyway is the craft and the trade which you have decided to embark upon. I must only say that, while there will be a lot of things you will be exploring and learning when it comes to technology, computer science needs no mention. You are at a point where everything is software driven. Everything has become AI. Everything has become AI and ML. You must be seeing newspapers. You must be seeing advertisements that the whole world or the planet, if I could use that word, is moving towards a tech-driven economy. And I cannot say how important technology is for all of us. And in this particular technological boom which is happening, and you have decided to be part of that whole exciting story, that itself says that I must congratulate you joining Galgotias University in the School of Computer Science and Engineering. So starting university or standing in a university is, standing at the edge of a vast open field, okay? So that means you have got several paths to explore, and you've got several offerings. You have different courses in each of the year. We are not going to make you only a computer science engineer. We are going to make you a holistic, if I use the word, a total quality professional. You will be knowing not only the nuts and bolts of computer science engineering, but we will make you a leader in all fullest holistic sense as you pass out, so that when you enter the industry, you are able to run projects, you are able to run teams, you are able to do it with a lot of poise, a lot of elan, and a lot of perseverance. And being in the industry for many years, I can say that many of the smart engineers could not rise up to the hierarchy just because they could not manage people. So while I talk about, that's why I always talk about the 3H, the head, heart, and the hand. Head is the knowledge, heart is the intuition, the feeling, the emotional quotient, and hand is the skill. So we will try at Galgotia's University to imbue in you all the three H, the head, hand, and the heart. We will tell you how to deal with people, because that's the area where people miss a lot when they handle with machines or with technologies. We will tell you how to use your H, that is the head, hand, and the heart in the right proportions, because that needs to be a very good proportion when you run projects. There will be a lot of instances when you are in the campus, you will be given a chance to experiment all these three H in the form of hackathons, in the form of projects, in the form of team building, where you'll be working with not only your school, but with other schools and more of an interdisciplinary focus. So my message as you get oriented in Galgotia's University is, don't try to figure out the best right way. Just try to see what is best for you, discover yourself, and see the direction you want to take. We've got mentors there in the system for you who would align you and put you into the right path. Try to be curious, try to be anxious, and try to be very, very agile. The most important thing in the whole university system is, while you are trying to discharge your work in terms of your assignments, your courses, there are times that you may have to, take a lot of stress, because, you have to clear the 4-year program of 160 credits with variety of courses and variety of focus. But I think you should not lose hope. The most important thing is, if you have an obstacle, the most important thing is you should know that obstacle is always an opportunity for learning. So you have to make sure that you convert all the opportunities and obstacles or challenges into a learning path. Don't shy away from challenges. This is my message to all of you as a dean of your school. And don't shy away with challenges. Try to embrace it. Each and every one of you are here to build your character. Each and every one of you are here to build your strength. And there are myriad technologies which are coming. Every technology's shelf life could also be low. What you're learning in the first year may even vanish in the fourth year. And what you're learning in the third year may vanish in the sixth year of your learning. So the learning curve is very important for all of you. The learning curve is going to be more and more rapid in this computer science engineering, especially because when I started this 34 years before as an engineer, I was having very limited technologies to learn, so I could master it. But today, I'm very honest in saying that you will not get an opportunity to master any technology, because by the time you master a technology in the next 2-3 years, whether it's a programming language, whether it's a concept, whether it's a platform, whether it is anything, the new technology comes and subsumes it. So this is the problem in this particular computer science engineering. So my message to you is, try to learn the technologies as much as possible so that you are becoming what I say, a generalizing specialist. When I say a generalizing specialist, you have to know that you should be knowing each and every technology as much as possible, if not at 300 feet, but at 30 feet. And that is exactly the way you will be able to groom yourself. So a couple of things. Number one, be regular to classes. Don't come late. Don't miss the classes. Do your assignments on time. And most important thing is, you have to ensure that, just a minute. So I think at the end of the day, the most important thing is discipline. And this is, I want to reiterate it again and again. There has to be a very good discipline which you all need to follow. If you have any doubts, you should not shy. You should go to your mentors, you should go to your teachers, you can ask doubts. And the most important thing is you have to learn as much as possible any new thing. Keep some targets for yourself every week. These are the concepts I would learn. These are the concepts I would pick up. I think we have to create a learning ability in all of us. So I would just try to again let you all know that this is a very good decision and a choice you have taken to be as part of our school in the School of Computer Science and Engineering. You must be knowing that there are a variety of programs, variety of specialization programs, and there are a lot of technologies which are anyway in the landscape, whether it's a blockchain, IoT, AI, ML, data science, analytics, AR, VR, you name it. I think there are a lot of ways in which you can also try to go and do your self-learning. So whenever you get time on weekends or week offs, you should go, and in YouTube, there are a lot of materials apart from the coursework you do. You can augment your knowledge and skills by referring to them. So net, I think this is a very interesting stage of your life. I think the next 4 years is going to be a transformative process for you. You should not even miss a single day of it. You should not waste your time. You should make sure that every day you are able to plan something you are achieving every day, apart from the learnings which you take in the class. With those few words, I would like to again congratulate you for joining, and I am very sure that you would be successful in transforming yourself as a total quality engineer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. Moving forward, it is my honor to invite our distinguished professor, Dr. S. Srinivasan, sir, who has over 24 years of teaching experience and currently serves as the chair of UFM committee and research coordinator for cybersecurity and privacy at Galgottias University. He holds a PhD from Anna University, Chennai, and has held numerous administrative roles, including head of department and coordinator for IQAC and examinations. Sir has delivered numerous talks at national and international events and has 22 Scopus publications, 5 non-Scopus articles, 12 conference papers, 1 book, and 3 patents to his name. He is a senior member of IEEE and a member of ACM and ISTE with research interests spanning computer networks, operating systems, mobile computing, and network security. I would like Sir to address our freshers on the examination system. As we continuously strive to refine and enhance our assessment processes, Sir brings a wealth of knowledge and experience in educational reform and evaluation methodologies. Let's welcome Sir.
Very good morning to all. Welcome to all to the Galgodias University, particularly for the Computer Science Department. I am Dr. Srinivasan. I am holding here an exam controller for Computer Science Department. Also, I am um, the Board of Examination for the Computer Science and Engineering. So, under that, so we are right. So almost many courses are there. BTech and BTech specialization programs are there for whole the team. So for come with in a first year, second year, third year, and final year, 4 years. So we are all working, right? We are under me. Many people are available, right? So each and everybody has to handle all kind of an examinations, right, happening here. So here the examination system, if you are seeing, it will be in a 50-50 percentage wise. So weightage it will be right. So that is 50% as an internal part and 50% as external part. So the exam, it will be the formative and summative assessments are given in the form of a 50-50 weightage, right? So based on that, all kind of an examination it will be happen. So in that, right, you wanted to enter into the examination, you wanted to write the examination, minimum 75% as a eligibility criteria to enter into the examination. So that's how we have to segregate it in the sense, right? So for an subject, for example, 40 hours it is there in the sense, right? It will be divided by 20 hours. Another second half it will be 20 hours, right? So first 20 hours, right, after completion of that 20 hours, midterm examination it will be happen. And next to that, and next to 20 classes, it will be happen in the sense final examination, semester end examinations, it will be happen. Meanwhile, laboratory, right, lab experiment and everything, it will be taken care in the classes, and that also it will be finally examined. For that, an MTE 75% eligibility criteria, right? So once you have an 75% attendance, right, you are eligible to enter into the midterm examination. That is what we called as an MTE. Same way, right, 75% is required to enter for an semester end examination. So this is the minimum criteria, right, for entering. And also, right, if you are in medical, right, if any cases with the medical cases, medical leaves, anything, it is there, right, within 25% you have to manage it. The assessment pattern, if you see, right, here different type of courses are there, right? So that it will be in the form of an theoretical part, pure theory, right? Next one is blended mode. Next one is an comprehensive mode. Other than that, right, we have practical, pure practical we have, right? So in the theory part, right, if you see, right, this is the split up, right? So if you see, right, midterm examination already I told to you, right, that is capable, that is consist of 50 marks, right? And next to that, IA1, IA2, it is there. So this IA1 and IA2, right, that internal assessment, some kind of a quizzes, right? It may be, or it may be some kind of assignments, a seminar, literature survey, something it will be taken care by the faculty, concerned class faculty, and based on that marks has to be decided. And this is only for the pure theory courses, all right? So here already I mentioned that 3 different type of courses are there. One is pure theory, that is a theory paper. Next one is a blended mode. Here this blended course, how it will be in the sense, theory plus practical it has to come, right? Another one mode it is there, that is the comprehensive mode. This comprehensive mode, it will have theory plus, right, project. So whatever course you are studying, under that few project you wanted to do it, right? So based on the suggestion of your faculty members, you wanted to create one project, right? The same project you wanted to present it, based on that marks has to be calculated. So these are the 3 different ways how the mode of examination, mode of an assessment, it will be happen. So here under the theory, already I mentioned that, right, 50 is the midterm examination, right? IA1 for 25, IA1 for 25. So combinedly, if you are seeing in the sense 100 marks, right? The continuous internal assessment, right? The exam, that is 100 marks. And finally, right, final exam, it will be happen, semester end examination, it will be happen for 100 marks. right? So both it will be added and divided by 2, that is 100%, 100 marks we have to take it for the final consideration, right? So this is the one type of an pattern assessment. Another one is, right, already I mentioned that integrated or it will be blended mode, right? So that blended mode, how it will be in the sense, right, that midterm examination for 50 marks, right? So regularly you have to attend the class, right? Regularly attend the practical section. That section, how you are performing, based on that, right, this 25 marks it will be carried, right? Lab work plus your record work, so that it will carry 25 marks. Finally, one exam it will be conducted, that exam it will be 25 marks. So here 25 plus 50 plus 25, total 100 marks for internal purpose. Same way, semester end examination 100 marks, total 200, 200 divided by 2, automatically 100 marks it will come. Based on that, right, you will get the grade and all. So this is for an integrated or blended mode, right? Next one is, that is the comprehensive mode, right? In the comprehensive mode, same as previous one, MTE, right? Midterm examination is the same out of 50 marks. Next to that, lab, right? So same as last one, right? Lab work, what you are doing, record, based on that, this 25 marks, right? So this one, how it was judged, how it will be, right, examined in the sense, right, based on your project, right? So few courses are there per semester, minimum one courses it is there. That courses, right, how we have to taken care in the sense, right, we have to consider as a project, right? That project, right, for the particular course you wanted to create some project, that project you wanted to elaborate with the faculty members. So based on that, they will give the marks. So this is that 25 marks. So 25 plus 50 plus 25, 100 marks for internal, right? Semester end examination, right, 100 marks it has to come. So total 200, 200 divided by 2, right, converted into out of 100. So final marks also it will be given based on the 100 marks. So this is the way how it has to be happen. And that project already I mentioned, that project how it will be categorized, how it will be divided. And here if you see in the sense, right, the project plan 5 marks, technical seminar 5 marks, technical seminar 2 times they will conduct the technical seminar, so that is also 5 marks. And finally viva wise for the particular section is 10 marks. So this way, this particular that evaluation it will be happen. Next one is, right, some kind of an online courses you may do it, right? So that and all it will be coming under this, right? So for that, right, that examination, how we have to take it in the sense, 25 for internal assessment, 25 for another second assessment, right? Combinedly here 50, final exam it will be taken for 50. So total 100 marks it will be there. And this one, right, how we have to do it in the sense, some of the good reputed right courses we have to take it with the good people, right? Some of the MOOC courses are there. NPTEL has to be conducted by the central government. So that and all you may do it. Some kind of courses you may do it, and based on that you have to do it evaluation, do the evaluation. So you wanted to give your assignment in that, you have to give your exam in that, and based on that we have to get the mark. You may get the certification. Based on that certification, it will be taken care here. Next one is, that is a laboratory section. So some of the courses we treated as a pure laboratory, right? We didn't teach any kind of theory classes, right? Pure practical courses, pure right, purely it was an laboratory based things and all it was happening. Few projects you wanted to do it, internship it is there, right? These are all coming under this category, right? Other than that, few courses, regular courses, for example, some kind of a Java programming or Python programming, like that, some specialized courses coming under in the section, laboratory section. So in this session, how we are going to evaluate in the sense, right? So this lab record, right, 25 marks, already I told to you, same as the previous one. Lab test also, same as the previous one, right? Here continuous assessment, instead of an MTE, already I told, for the theory courses. This is an right, pure practical. So finally, right here 25 plus 25, that is 50. So finally one exam we are going to conduct, that is 50 marks. So total 100 marks that it will be taken care for your and the practical section. So this is the practical courses, right? Next to that, right, same thing we have to follow for an project internship also, right? Previously I told same, right? Same type of thing, right? I mentioned the previous itself, right? Some of the courses it will be pure practical, right? Pure practical in the sense like Java programming or Python, something it will be there in the sense that we can take it this way. Same way we have to take it in a project internship, right? With the same form, right? 25 plus 25. Right, next one, another one is final exam for 50. So this is to be for the project and internship. That project mark, how we have to calculate. Some of the rubrics already it was created, and if this to be approved by the dean as well as for the higher officials, right? Chance, that is vice chancellor, registrar, everybody, right? So how we have to take it, this capstone project in the sense, right? 10 mark for an project identification, literature review 10 marks, right? Experimental methodology 10 marks, right? Result analysis for 10 marks, right? Conclusion finding for 10 marks. So combinedly 50 marks it has to come, and final examination it will happen, that is for the 50 marks, right? Total 100 marks we have to take it here. So, and so after completion of your examination, right, the result has to be published, and after that you will get the grade sheet for that. So that grade sheet, at present we have everything in room number C block, right, 346. After completion of your exam, you have to come and collect your grade sheet from this particular room. Other than that, right, and a grievance cell it is there, right? Whenever you are facing any kind of an problem related to the examination, right, you may directly contact C346. Myself, I will be here available. Along with me, my team people are available, right? You may contact anytime. They will definitely they will help to you, right? Other than that, one more option you have, that is the grievance cell, right, in your iCloud, right? That is one kind of an portal, right? You have to see all kind of information, all marks, everything, you may see it in that. In that grievance cell it is there, right? You have to do your online, write a grievance in that. So directly it will go to the concerned authorities. So that concerned authorities has to gone through your problem, right, identify the issues. After that, that problem has to be resolved. So two way you may do it. Directly you have to come to me, otherwise directly you have to apply in the online portal. So regarding the grading, right, the grading system, right, this is the grade what we are going to follow, right? So here if you see, right, that is two things it is there, right? So passing percentage, how we are calculating in the sense, for the final examination, semester end examination, 25% you wanted to get it. This is the first thing. And finally, right, so some of the internal part it was going on, right? It went, it may be in the school level, that MTE marks and final marks, everything combinedly, right, 40% it has to come, right? So 40%, right, you wanted to get it, in the sense you will get pass, right? So if you are coming down, right, so less than 40% if you are having, in the sense you may be fail, right? So that how we have to take it, in the sense based on the grading system, right? Here we are following a relative grading system, and right, 40% is the minimum passing percentage, right? Out of that, right, in the semester end examination, 25% you wanted to get it, right? Other than that, right, internal plus external final, right, marks, both if you are combinedly added, in the sense first 40% it has to come. So this is the passing criteria for and theory courses, right? The theory courses, blended courses, as well as for the comprehensive courses. For the project, for the internship, that is what we are saying, laboratory courses. For the laboratory courses, right, minimum 50% you wanted to take it, right? Minimum 50% you wanted to take it for get pass. So this is the criteria what we are following. Same way, right, if you are getting marks, right, that marks and all here categorized into this way, right? O grade you have, right, that is if you get 10 points in the sense, right, you will get O grade. 9 points in the sense A plus grade. 8 point in the sense, right, A, B plus, B, C, P, F. So these are all the categories what we have for getting an grade and all. So here we are following the relative grading system, right, as per the information of a controller of examination, right? So we are following a relative grading, right? Based on that, all kind of an evaluation it will be happen, and your grade also supposed to give based on this, right? Already I mentioned that the preparation of and grading, it will be in any one of the form, right? So out of that, which one is pass, which one is fail? So this is the information. O in the sense outstanding, right? 10 points. So this is pass. So A plus excellent, right? 9 points, right? Pass. A very good, pass. B very good, pass. C average level, right? 5 points, right? That is pass, right? So these are all pass category. Up to P, pass category, right? F means fail, so 0 points you will get it. So you wanted to give your examination next time, as well as absent also. So debarred also. Debarred in the sense, due to some reason you are unable to attend the class, right? Due to that, right, that particular semester you may be debarred, that is lesser than the attendance percentage criteria, right? In the sense you may be debarred. So that exam you may give it in the next time, right? Next one is withheld, right? So these are all the some of the exams, right? So based on the grading what we have here. And regarding the examination system, regular exam, it will be happen in every end of the semester. Along with that, backlog also it will be happen. So few students, they may be fail, they may be give their exam in the backlog, right? That is possible. And who are all coming under in the debarred category, right? They have to appear, right? They have to register their name with the in debarred category or summer category, right? So that time they have to give internal as well as external both at the same time, and they have to finish it, right? So these are all the different kind of exams what we are going to conduct. So this is the calculation how we are doing, right? SGPA, right? SGPA calculation, right? How it will be, one example I will tell you, right? You may easily understand. So for example, one course, right? It may be 3 credit. You are getting A grade in the sense, right? So 3 into 8, 24 it has to come, right? Like that. Course 2, that is a 4 credit. B plus, if you are getting in the sense equivalent grade point is a 7, so 28, like that. So everything we have to calculate. So total 139 it has to come. So this total is 20 credit, right? This total is 139. So 139 divided by 20, this is the SGPA calculation, right? Same way, right? CGPA also, it will be calculated in every semester. Also, one of the criteria it is there, that is a eligibility criteria to enter into the next level, that is next year, right? So minimum 60% of the total credit you want to earn in that particular year, right? Or lesser than that, right? Or lesser than CGPA 5.0, right? So this is you have to take it as the next level, that is readmission you wanted to do, right? Your admission, it will be cancelled for the particular year, right? Next year you have to do the same course, right? So this is to be, right, 60% of the 60% of the CGPA, sorry, 60% of the course to be passed, right? Or lesser than that, it will be there in the sense. And once again, less than CGPA 5.0, it is there in the sense you are not eligible to pass the year. So you have to clear these things in the particular academic session, right? So next one is, right, here in the examination, right? UFM committee, it is there. Whenever you are did any kind of an malpracticing anything, right, unfair anything, if you are doing, right, it's a council, it is there, committee, it is there. Your name has to be forwarded to the through the examination department. It will be forwarded to the UFM committee. They will do an unfair means report and all, right? So generally, it won't very less number of UFM only we are getting. Same way it will be followed in the sense it will be better, right? So these are all the informations what I wanted to convey related to the examination system, what happened in the School of Computer Science and Engineering. So if you have any doubt, if any issue, you may always welcome to C346. We are ready to help. Myself, I will be available, right? Along with me, right? My team members are available. We are ready to help, right? Also, if you are not get any kind of a solution directly, you may approach the grievance cell. In the grievance cell, right, you may whatever you are giving request, that request directly it will go to the higher officials, right? They will monitor and they will give the solution, right? Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for providing invaluable insights into how modern examination systems can be aligned with evolving needs of both students and educators. As we move forward with the session, it is my pleasure to invite someone with enriched experience in coding and a wealth of knowledge gained from both industry and academia. Please join me in welcoming our esteemed Pragati ma'am to this session. She will be guiding our freshers on the importance of how significance coding and training, as well as how to enhance critical thinking abilities. She showcased her talents in Adobe and TCS. With extensive experience in cybersecurity, we are eager to benefit from her valuable insights.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Galgotia's University. I'm Pragati Gupta, representing the coding team from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I'm excited to share how our coding team can help you to reach your goal in the tech world. So let's get started. Firstly, I will introduce our coding team. First, we have Dr. Sunita Yadav, our Associate Dean, who guides and supports us. Next is Mr. Harshit Jain, our team lead, who ensure everything runs smoothly. In my team, we also include Dr. Anupam Sharma, Dr. Sahil Kansal, Mr. Neeraj Bharti, Dr. Subhas, Mr. Amar Singh, and myself. Each of us brings valuable experience in the coding field. Now, next thing, what will we do for you? So our team conduct various type of activities like coding session, mock interviews, analyze performance, create study materials, and organizing summer boot camp. So firstly, we will discuss about the coding session. What will we do in coding session? In coding session, we focus on logical thinking and developing practical skills relevant to industry demand. We use different types of coding platform like Groovy, LeetCode, HackerRank, Geeks for Geeks for practice. After this session, we also access the knowledge of students through mock tests and mock interviews, which cover both technical and non-technical areas. Alongside, we also provide study material. We prepare the study material which is completely industry specific. Alongside study material, we also provide a capsule in which we highlight the key points and which is important for the companies. Next is, if any student have some interest in other tech like web development, cyber securities, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, we also provide the roadmap for these emerging technologies. Now come to the next slide. As I said in previous slide, we assess the student knowledge. So according to student performance and knowledge, we categorize the student so that we can mentor the student in a particular field. We also mentor just a second. We also mentor the student for the hackathon. Hackathon means in hackathon, how to select the topic, what is the key points to prepare the project, how to win in a particular in a particular hackathon, how to apply in a particular coding session, like lead code, GFG conduct are different types of coding competition. So we will also guide the student for that coding competition. Our role is not providing only the study material, organizing the boot camp. Our role also is to connect the seniors and junior, because seniors share his experience, how they crack the interview, how they tackle the pressure in an interview, everything. So junior can directly ask the question to seniors. So we work as a bridge between the senior and juniors also. And at the end of the semester, we organize the boot camp. And in boot camp, we particularly focus on the company oriented question, company oriented tips. That means whatever you have learned in a complete semester, we at the end we provide a capsule, we organize a boot camp so that you can quickly revise all the things. And our future goal for the student to expand the coding topics, boost competition participation, and enhance industry connection. So guys, here we are waiting for to reach your goal, and thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your valuable insights and knowledge on how coding can pave our path in academics. Moving further with the session, it is time to introduce you all to an organization that addresses the issues of physical or mental harassment at Galgottias University. The Internal Complaints Committee plays an essential role in raising awareness about workplace conduct, fostering a culture of respect, and ensuring that employees feel empowered to report issues that fear of retaliation or bias. Now, with great pleasure, I would like to invite Dr. Shraddha Sagar ma'am, who is a distinguished academic and researcher in computer science with a PhD from Banasthali University, India. Currently a professor at Galgottias University, she has over 15 years of experience in teaching and research, specializing in artificial intelligence, IoT, machine learning, and big data. She has authorized 10 plus book chapters with renowned publishers such as Springer, Elsevier, and Wiley, and her work has appeared in 25 plus international journals and conferences. A senior member of IEEE and a sought after keynote speaker at international conferences. Join me in welcoming her as she is going to address you all.
Good morning, all new students who have joined to Galgodia's University. I, Dr. Shraddha, is one of the member of a committee called Internal Complaint Committee. This particular committee is basically talking onto the part of the harassment which is done to you sexually as well as physically to the students and for the employees, those who are working into it. In this particular committee, we are coming across the cases which the student, whether it is a girl or a boy, is complaining about any harassment which is being done to it. And this particular committee is basically talking about physical harassment, or somebody is stalking you, somebody is sexually harassing you, and sending any messages which is not acceptable. That is also being considered into this particular committee. So what does this particular sexual harassment means? There are various questions which are coming into the mind, like what is sexual harassment? Have you ever been a victim of any such type of activity? Sometimes we are coming across this type of sexual harassment very frequently, but we are not able to differentiate whether we are talking of it is a sexual harassment, or it is just a normal touch, or casually it is going on. So have you ever witnessed any? Does the organization have sexual harassment policy in place? Were you able to voice any such situations? Do you feel safe at your workplace? These are the various questions which every time comes in students' mind. So when we are talking all these points, a university, as per the guidelines of UGC and AICT, a committee has been formed which is directly dealing with these cases, and without the intervention of any of the influential people, we have to upload all the content, all the proceeding of the meetings to the government portal by reporting it to the higher authority of the university. So there are many government organizations which is having a survey which is saying that 80% of the respondent are the people, those who have suffered that sexual harassment at workplace. So jisko nowadays people are calling it as a me too case. Me too case is a case in which anything sexually the people is harassing you, or sometimes verbally showing a gesture, sending a video, and is basically dealing with all these types of cases. 41 has experienced sexual harassment at the workplace. 53% it is not only women's, but men's also are suffering from these types of issues. So the objective of this particular presentation is to raise the awareness about sexual harassment with the goal of preventing you, not to harass you, not to publicly open it. And the purpose of this particular meeting, I will tell you that it is not being disclosed to even to your peer members. No one in the class will be able to identify that something has happened to you or some case is against you. Whenever we are taking any action, that is also not being told to anyone. It is only between the person who has filed the case, on whom the case has been filed, and the committee. Outside that room there is no discussion. And in the team, the people, those who are being included, they are from different domains, different departments, and one from admin department is administration, registrar office is also included into it. So there is complete secrecy of this part, and we try to solve the problem, not solve, take an action, necessary action as early as possible to promote dialogue about sexual harassment issues on campus. So when you will be visiting the campus, there are signboards which are mentioning the committee name, the ID, email ID is being mentioned. The people, those who are there in the committee, they are mentioned. Like Dr. Anamika Pandey, she is Associate Dean of School of Business. She is chairperson of this committee. Dr. Shraddha, is a member of that committee. One ma'am is there from Maths department. She is Dr. Aradhana Jori. She is one of the member of the committee. One sir, deputy registrar sir, is from registrar office, who is one of the member of the committee. And then one faculty is from law department, who will take the case legally, study the case legally and then pursue the case. And one person from the one employee from the HR department is being included in this particular committee to promote dialogue about sexual harassment, to provide guidelines and resources for addressing the sexual harassment. It is, as you all are, maximum students are leaving your homes and coming to the hostels and staying at such a far off places, and we, as a guardian to you, we have to look in upon to the all type of problems which you are facing it. And one thing I would like to I like to clear it. It is not like that one day you are facing it, you are putting a complaint, that person is the enemy of you, you are putting a case. So make sure, if you are filing a case, you should have all valid proofs, and it should be what I should say, it should be true enough. If we found any false statement in that particular complaint, then it will be just reverse case. We will go into the part. And make sure when anyone comes and complain us, you can complain through a mail, you can send a written complaint, you can just send a WhatsApp message, you can come to the committee member, even dean, when you are coming to university, all faculties, deans, everyone will let you know. You can go to them, they will guide you over there, you can send it. Once the case has been filed, after the first round of meeting, then we call on to the parents also. Sometimes we have come across, for 1 and 2 cases, what the students do, they file a case because they both had a fight. After that, when we are telling them that now we are calling your parents, then they will say, no ma'am, please don't call our parents, sir, please don't call our parents, it is very difficult, my parents is very strict, it was not like that. So it should not be personal revenge which you are taking from the student, and it should be a very genuine case. And if it is genuine, for sure the action has been taken accordingly. So there are many cases which are being come across, which are mentioned in this particular slide, which I don't think I need to discuss it. So the key highlight, there is a one POSH Act is there. The POSH Act is talking, when the cases started too much, so the government has, the Supreme Court has made an act called as POSH Act, which aim to provide protection against sexual harassment to women at workplace. This was the main purpose of that. Then it focuses on prevention and redressal of complaints of sexual harassment and for matters connected therewith incident thereto. It also provides a safeguard against a false and malicious complaints. Malicious complaints, sometimes the people are putting a complaint to make the other person suffer. So it should not be the intention, that I have already told you. It should be a genuine case. If you are suffering, surely we will be solving that problem, and we will take an action for that particular. And if it is false, for sure it will be the reverse process. It extends to whole India. POSH Act is, the jurisdiction of this act is for India only. We cannot go outside India and claim the POSH Act. This act may be called a Sexual Harassment for Women at Workplace Prevention and Prohibition Act 2013. Why should I know about sexual harassment? It is basically, we should know about it, that if such kind of activity is happening harassment is being done, we should report to the concerned team, the committee, so that it is stopped then and there. So you should have a healthy environment in that particular place where you are studying. Everyone wants a healthier environment. So being able to identify sexual harassment and knowing how to respond are important steps to reducing sexual harassment within the campus community and limiting the exposure of individuals and university of legal liability. And the student, those who are raising hand, they can write a question on the text box. I will be answering those questions when I finish the presentation. Fine. So there is in section 2n, which is talking, includes any one or more of the following unwelcome acts of behavior. What it includes: physical contact or advances that everyone knows, a demand or request of sexual favors. If somebody is saying, you do this work, I will do, you should give a sexual favor to me, I will, let's talk, increment you, I will give marks, I will give you a project. It is not at all acceptable. Making sexual colored remarks, showing pornography, any other unwelcome physical, verbal, or verbal conduct of sexual nature. So it is fundamental right of women to live with dignity, free from mental or physical torture due to unsolicited advances, sexual advances. So what is sexual harassment? Unwelcome sexual advances, request for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical conduct of sexual nature. Submission to such conduct is made either explicitly or implicitly a term or condition of an individual employment. It is just a submission to or rejection of such conduct by an individual is used as the basis of employment or academic decision affecting such individuals. So there are 4 different categorization of sexual harassment which is being done, that we have done it. The picture is very well depicting. There is someone is making a call which is talking about content which is not acceptable. Then you have a visual showing a video, physical touch, everyone knows, writing a message, writing a letter, everything are the different categorization of harassment is being done. Generally people have a perception that sexual harassment is only physical. No, it is written, verbal, visual, all are considered in this. What may not be a sexual harassment, that also we should know. The color, if somebody is making a comment on your color, on your gender, on your nationality, is not a part of that. Stating or suggestion preferred male candidates in a job advertisement. If some type of job demands a male oriented job, so if some advertisement is like that, you cannot put a case for sexual harassment or a under POSH Act. You can put a case regarding the right of equality, but not as a POSH Act. Denying certain employees compensations or benefits, excluding potential employees during recruitments, paying equally qualified employees in the same position with different salaries, discriminating when assigning disability leave, maternity leave, or retirement options, denying or disrupting the use of companies' policy facilities, discrimination when issuing promotion or layoffs. So these are certain examples which you can see it like this is a nice outfit. So what are not sexual harassment? Asking a dress in a professional manner, come in this Western outfit or come in this particular code. That is also absence. Follow up on a work absences. If you are not coming to the into an office or a campus, if somebody, a faculty or is calling, you cannot say it is a sexual harassment. And then requiring performance to job standards, work related stress like meeting deadlines, waiting late, going late, so we cannot consider them as a sexual harassment. Constructive feedback about the work mistake and not a person. making remarks about an individual's skin's color or other ethnic traits, making offensive references to an individual mental or physical disability, making derogatory age-related comments. So, to recognize what may or may not be a sexual harassment is that unwelcome feels bad, one-sided feels powerless. So these are the points which cover on this particular part. I don't think we should read all these. I should read all these points. You are big enough, you can read all the points over here. Then the forms of sexual harassment is your literally this is this for that hostile work environment. We have to create it. Quid pro quo is most well-defined and least common form of sexual harassment, being asked to respond sexually with direct or indirect implication that person's academic or work situation would be improved if they compiled or hurt if they do not. Occurs when an individual submission to or rejection of unwelcome sexual conduct. It is used as a basis of employment decision affecting the individual, like hiring, firing, promotion, awards, transfer, disciplinary action. All will come in your quid pro quo part. Example is supervisor or professor that sexual involvement with him her would improve the employee's in chance for promotion or the student chance of good grade. This I have already. Recent incidents has come across that people are saying not to speak. These are the pictures which are being given. Hostile environment. We have to create an environment in which is very healthy and people feel very much open and safe to go in that particular environment. In our campus, we have made an environment in such a way that everyone, whether a male or a female, girl or a boy, they are having a healthy environment and very friendly environment. Even the faculties, employees, those who are working over here, they are also very politely and very nicely talking to the students and their peer members. Hostile, gracious, unwelcome sexual attention, undesired physical contact, brushing up against someone, unwanted touching. So possible example of environment, joke about someone's sexual behavior, discussing one's own sexual behavior. While normally the creation of hostile environment occurs over an extended period of time, one time occurrence, if severe, can be enough. These are all intention do not, intention do not matter if a person feel harassed or humiliated. Different people have different reaction to the same behavior. Every person cannot have, two people are there. One is thinking it is a sexual harassment, another saying no, it is just normal. So it is entire perception how the student or how the employees, how the human is reacting to that particular part. Prevention is the best tool to eliminate sexual harassment in the workplace. You have anti-harassment policies, educate and train employees, professors and students. Like we are having sessions with you, with employees also we are having session, and for every orientation we always have this session mandatory in every orientation, that the students are aware what actually is being done as a prevention tool for harassment which is being done. Investigate allegations of sexual harassment. Investigate means we just have meetings, we investigate, we go to the concerned team, we ask it, take the feedback, take the report, generate the report, and then only we take action. It is not you have given an complaint and then and there we are giving an decision. No, many meetings are being done. We are calling the concerned dean, concerned faculty, concerned person, student, everything. So this is a prevention tools. So GU is having a policy which you can look it at a website which is already available. These already I have told you the people, those who are working. We have student people also, the representative, those who are part of this particular committee. What committee will do? Will listen, maintain confidentiality, already told, provide information about options for making the plan. No action will be taken by sexual harassment committee unless the individual who has reported the harassment makes such request in writing. You can file a complaint once through phone, through mail, everything, but it has, after that we always ask the student or the employee to give it in writing, the complaint, an application for that. Who can complain? Female, male, and the employees of this particular part. The timelines are being mentioned: 90 days we complete the inquiry, and within 60 days we recommend the recommendation. The authorities, UP police website is there, we have to upload in that. We have local complaint committee, internal complaint committee, and helpline numbers are available. Any question anyone would like to ask? Speak. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your expertise and dedication to fostering a safe and supportive environment within our institution are truly appreciated. उलझे ख्वाबों में जिंदा का थोड़ा स्वाद हूँ, सब गगन में कैद में पिंजरे में आजाद हूँ. From dance to music, art to talent, performance to stage, our student council is the hub of creativity and expression. It is where your interest, passion, and talents can truly shine. Whether you're a dancer, a musician, an artist, a performer, a writer, a camera expert, or someone with a passion for stage, there's a club here for you. So get ready to go on board with an incredible journey with us. With your great enthusiasm, I would like to invite the driving force behind Students' Initiative, the voice of a student body, our esteemed Vice President of Galgotia's University Student Council, Ms. Khushi Ma'am, to please address our enthusiastic freshers.
Hi everyone. Okay. Hi everyone. Khushi this side, Vice President of Social Media Student Council. So I'm a fourth year BTech CSE student from the core branch, and I have had a good journey as a student at Galgotia's University for 3+ years, and now I'm beginning my fourth. And today I'll be telling you all about student council. देखो पढ़ाई वाला part, boring वाला part हो गया है. So let's jump to the fun part. And for that, before we move to that, I'll be sharing a quick video with you जिससे आपको थोड़ा glimpse मिलेगा about what student council is all about. So I'll just play it.
What is Student Council all about? Student Council, yeah. See, college fests are always special. We'd staying awake all night together, rehearsals done for an event, but dancing away till the sunrise to the tunes of the DJ. We'd rocking the stage with your voice and clothes, but bringing out the nerd in you at the robotics event. Student Council, special for just that reason. It is the melting point of technology, culture, fashion, dance, and almost anything that you can dream of. Throughout the year, we, the students, plan to make the student council as big and as special as possible, knowing full well that the reward is in the result itself. Seniors, juniors, teacher all come together to celebrate this unique extravagance. And we can't just have enough of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay. So ये 4 minutes की video थी and it was just the glimpse. Now just imagine if you enroll into student council, आपके next 4 years कैसे दिख सकते हैं? We could not fit in even the best of the memories in these 4 minutes. Jitta possible tha, we were able to put only that part. And to have the full experience, I'll tell you what you'll have to do. But before that, I'll just introduce to all of you what Galgotia's University Student Council is all about. Galgotia's University Student Council is the student body of Galgotia's University. ये एक कम्युनिटी है सारे बच्चों की, creative individuals की, who want to stand out from the crowd, who want to showcase their talents and who want to be the leaders of tomorrow. So अभी आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा होगा. So student council में there is a hierarchy. Firstly, there is the core team, and I'm part of that core team. I'm the vice president of social media. There is the president and there are 6 other vice presidents. Then there are 25 clubs. Now think of a thing you love to do and we have a club for that. To टू स्टार्ट विद, अगर हम कल्चरल से स्टार्ट करें, किसी को सिंगिंग पसंद है, किसी को डांस पसंद है, किसी को एक्टिंग पसंद है, किसी को फैशन पसंद है, फैशन बॉक्स पसंद है, वी हैव क्लब्स फॉर ऑल ऑफ दैट. नाउ कमिंग टू लिटरेचर, वी हैव लिंगो फ्रीक्स जो एंकरिंग करता है, जो पोएट्री करता है. वी हैव ऑल बुक द रीडिंग सोसाइटी, वी हैव क्विजर्स द क्विज सोसाइटी. Then moving on to the management clubs, we have the Galgotias management team जो हर एक इवेंट में मैनेजमेंट हैंडल करता है. We have the stage management team for handling the stage. We have Camp Circle, the photography club. We have online promotions team that is responsible for handling the digital marketing of all the clubs, the student council and the university. Then we have G Post. It's the magazine and reporting society that you must have seen in series like Riverdale. Then we have the tech clubs, जो tech enthusiasts हैं. For them, we have Cybercell. We have Technojam, the coding club. We have graphics, the graphic designers club. Then we have a lot of other clubs as well, like Artistico, the art club. We have a variety of clubs. I'm not being able to even name 25 of the clubs, but yes, हर एक चीज के लिए club है. And if you join student council, if you want to contribute in that, we will have stalls in C block on 17th, 18th and 19th of this month itself. You can come to C block. There will be directions all over the university, कहाँ से आना है, कैसे आना है, everything will be there. आपको बस C block आना है, आपको रजिस्टर करना है, आपको जिस भी क्लब में इंटरेस्ट है उसमें, एंड यू कैन बी पार्ट ऑफ आवर कम्युनिटी. सी कॉलेज को बोलते हैं इट्स अ होम अवे फ्रॉम होम, बट वो होम तभी हो सकता है व्हेन यू फाइंड द राइट पीपल. एंड वेयर विल यू फाइंड द राइट पीपल? स्टूडेंट काउंसिल. मेरे बहुत सारे acquaintances हैं who are in 4th year or 3rd year and they never joined student council, and till date they say college life तो इतनी boring होती है, I don't want to go to college, ये वो. But if you are part of the student council, you will be there in the college by your will every day. लगेगा यार कुछ तो हो रहा है happening life में. Student of the year देखिए, उससे बेटर कॉलेज लाइफ यू विल हैव इफ यू आर एनरोल्ड इन गलगोटियाज यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट काउंसिल. एंड वो वीडियो से बहुत ज्यादा एविडेंट था. अगर आपको बाकी क्लब्स एंड GUSC के बारे में और इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए, वी हैव एन इंस्टाग्राम पेज बाय द नेम गलगोटियाज यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट काउंसिल, जहाँ पे आपको सारी डिटेल्स, प्रीवियस इवेंट, सब कुछ मिलेगा एंड इंटरेस्ट खुद ही आ जाएगा. आई डोंट इवन हैव टू सेल इट टू यू, यू विल लव इट and you'll feel a part of the community. Benefits क्या क्या है स्टूडेंट काउंसिल को ज्वाइन करने के? फर्स्टली, you'll feel at home, you'll find your second home. सेकेंड, आपकी इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स डेवलप होंगी, कैसे किससे बात करनी चाहिए, क्या कब करना चाहिए. सिर्फ टेक्निकल स्किल्स होने से कुछ नहीं होता, यू नीड टू हैव एन ओवरऑल डेवलपमेंट. सो दैट इज स्टूडेंट काउंसिल इज वेयर you'll have all of it. Then you can be prepared for the leadership roles if you are going for other higher studies. And because यहाँ पे if I talk about the club, फर्स्टली आप फर्स्ट ईयर में आते हो, आप मेंबर बनते हो. देन उन मेंबर्स में से हर एक क्लब के 4 कोऑर्डिनेटर बनते हैं. वो 4 कोऑर्डिनेटर्स जो हैं वो आगे जाके हेड बनते हैं, जो पूरे क्लब को लीड करते हैं. Last tenure में we had 10,000 plus students enrolled in student council. This year we are aiming for 15,000. You can also be one of them. All you have to do is visit our student council page, follow us, stay updated, and कोई भी doubt हो, you can always ping us in the DMs. We'll be answerable to all of you. This was about student council. We have 25 clubs and 7 core team members. There are also private IDs of all the core team members mentioned in the bio of GUSC, Galgotias University Student Council. That is the name of the Instagram page